What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mastering Body Language with me, the Body Language Noob. So if you guys checked out my previous videos where we talked about the freeze response and the flight response, and those are two of the three limbic brain responses when dealing with threats or danger. So the freeze response didn't work by avoiding detection, so we froze to try to avoid being detected by the predators, or we froze to avoid and analyze, more so analyze the situation of whatever was happening or whatever was making us feel threatened. And so we reverted to the flight response, and the flight response did not do its job in eliminating the present threat or danger. So now we move on to the third line of defense that the limbic brain has and controls for us subconsciously, and that is the fight response. The fight response is the limbic brain's final tactic for survival through aggression. So the fight response in the modern world is much more than just punching, fighting, or biting. It's actually a lot more different now in the modern world. But again, when you pick up on those types of body language behaviors, the fighting behaviors, they do represent the same thing that they have represented for a very long time. When in situations where aggressive people are around, or negative people are around, or threats are present, it's important to realize that body language can be presented in a very aggressive manner. Now, men, they tend to be more aggressive. They tend to use the fight response, whereas women, who are much more knowledgeable in body language, who can pick up signals a lot easier and use what they know to defuse situations, tend to use the flight method instead of the aggressive fighting method. But that does not mean that they don't use it. It's just tendencies among men and women. Males tend to be more aggressive and fight. Women tend to flee, flight, and try to defuse situations. Some things to look out for when someone is presenting fight-like responses would be clenching of the fists. Sometimes people or clap their hands together. That usually means a fight's coming. Clapping the hands together, you're trying to get the blood flow into your hands. I don't see too many women, kind of, what's up, boy? What's up? I don't really see that too much. Eye blocking, so that would look something like this. Squinting of the eyes, dilating of the pupils. You can also tell how mad someone is based on how fast their neck turns. So if I'm talking to someone over here and they turn real quick like that, the faster the head movement, the more angry they are. Of course, these lead to verbal altercations and also arguments. And some things that happen when your body's in a fight type response is your adrenaline starts pumping, your eyes dilate, you may start to increase sweating along the forehead, on the face, and there was another one that I was supposed to remember. A lot of the organs such as the digestive system. Stomach and intestines actually slow down when you're in fight response. So it seems like your body actually starts to focus on being prepared to fight. It shuts off everything that's not needed in order to protect yourself. So that's actually kind of cool to think about, and I highly encourage you to look more online about the fight response and the limbic brain. It's very interesting because it's subconscious. But go ahead and check it out and bring back what you've learned so other people can learn as well, and leave it in the comments. Don't forget to share the video and like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to become part of the Body Language Noob Army. We're getting bigger. We're 45 strong, almost up to 50. Hopefully we'll get 100 soon. Thanks for tuning in, and be prepared for another body language video next week. See you later.